handling in-laws. Hold up.
Ooh,
Handling
spicy.
in-laws and extended family dynamics. So yeah.
It's sad since I don't like your in-laws. Just kidding.
Babe, what if my mom watches our
I'm
podcast?
just kidding.
Nah, she's kidding. She's kidding.
She knows that.
No, but yeah, I think we're both pretty lucky. I mean, I'm gonna speak for myself.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm pretty lucky because as soon as I came into your family, I feel like I love them. Like they're just like my family. So, and they're super welcoming. They all welcome me. I still remember the first day that I came over, and that
We all remember the first day that you came over. Story time.
oh man,
Is this story time?
no, this wasn't supposed to be story time. Okay, I'll tell the story. Okay, guys, just because my wife wants you, I didn't want to do this, but just because my wife wants me to tell you. So the first time that I came over, all right, let me back up.
This is good. This is so good.
So her family meets like every Sunday. Now it's a little less frequent, maybe every other Sunday or whatever, but they used to meet every Sunday, all right? So when I was dating her, I finally got to come one Sunday, or she let me come one Sunday, all right? So I had a manual shift card. This is important to the story. So I pull up in my black on black Scion TC manual shift.
So cool.
So there's like a cul-de-sac, right? Like they're at the end of a cul-de-sac. They're the only house well, there's two houses, but her grandma owns both houses at the end of the cul-de-sac, which is super dope, by the way. And so it's like all that is parking for anybody who comes over. So I kind of did a roundabout there. I see everybody's already like hanging out at her grandma's porch because it's a big porch, like a wraparound porch.
Parking lot pimping.
Parking lot pimping.
Porch pimping.
Porch pimping. So I pull up, I see everybody, I'm like waving, like, hey, beep, 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 you know. What's up, guys? I just wanted to interrupt real quick to say if you are enjoying the episode, go ahead and subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. That's going to help us and help you so that anytime we upload a new video, you get notified. All right, so thank you so much. Make sure to also follow us on all social medias. It's probably going to be a Little Faith, a Lot of Love. We're not set up there yet, but we will be, so look for us there. All right, back to the episode. So I come around the cul-de-sac and I park my car, and I'm so excited to get out or whatever, just to like, I don't know, make a good impression or whatever. But I have forgot to put my car, I forgot to put the e-brake and put it in gear. If anybody drives a stick, you know that's bad. So I got out of my car and I start to walk away towards the house.
And we're all like, hey, hey, hey. Go catch your car.
My car starts rolling backwards. So I got to go chase my car, hop in and step on the brake and pull the emergency brake.
Oh my goodness.
And this was the first time I ever met her family.
Welcome to the family, babe.
So that, yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about? In-laws,
yeah.
and extended family dynamics. So yeah,
I think it helped for us too because culturally we have the same background, and to our advantage, a lot of our family knew each other already because we grew up in such a small city,
right?
That everyone kind of knew everybody. So
right. Yeah,
I think that helped, and just us both having the background that we have, we can, understand each other a lot better because we grew up the same way.
Yeah, that was super helpful. That helped me a lot. Your family helped me feel like super comfortable, and like going there was super easy. Like I never had to be like, oh, and like I like going there, so I never had to be like, oh, we gotta go over there again. You know what I'm saying? So that has been a blessing in our relationship.
Yeah, I think both ways. We just feel like, nothing changed really. It's like, oh, we're going to our family's house, or
Yeah, and your mom's super cool, and your dad's super cool. We actually lived with your dad for some time,
yeah.
which was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But we did that. But I think speaking in general about it, so the in-law situation and the extended family situation is pretty important. I feel like there's a lot of people who, when they first get together with their partner or whoever they're with, you know, their soon-to-be wife or soon-to-be husband, I feel like it is important to a lot of people how much their mom or dad like their partner.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's a clash there, I think there's going to be a clash in the relationship. And I think a lot of times that is a big issue in a relationship.
Yeah.
So it could be a hurdle or it could be a blessing. And it's probably hard to navigate. Do you know, like, have you ever had to handle any type of like situation with the in-law or anything?
Not really anything too crazy. I just feel like also you need to keep I want to say keep your parents out of your relationship because it is you too, but I mean, I don't know. Are you dating for marriage or are you dating just to date? You know, and I think that's a whole nother topic. So
Right. But yeah, I mean, if you're married, obviously, it says that you leave
yeah.
your parents and you become one with your spouse. So like definitely you probably distance yourself a little bit, and then they shouldn't have so much pull, but like everybody has that.
We're so blessed too that our parents, both of our parents and both of our sides of family are for both of us, you know?
Yeah.
They're for marriage.
Right.
So that's a blessing in itself. They want to see us succeed. They want us to love each other, you know? They want the whole family dynamic to work. And also, our family comes together, you know? Like we celebrate things together with all of us. Or
Right.
we go to your parents' house and have Bible study with my mom and my sister. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we are all so connected, so close knit. And everybody doesn't have that, which is sad. But I feel like it's just important to, I don't know, try. Make sure you have those connections. Try to understand and understand that no one's going to be perfect, right? But put in the work. I'm not like, you know, an in-law for anybody yet, like mother-in-law. But I would hope that, you know, I just would say just love them. Just lead with love and keep the judgments aside. If they ask for your opinion, go ahead and give it, you know.
Be open-minded.
Be open-minded, yeah, 100%. But don't just put your opinion in there and be like so forthcoming, you know. Just lead with love.
Right. Yeah.
And for the kids to be open-minded too and lead with love also, because you want to make those relationships work, especially if you plan to have children and you want your grandparents or, you know, your children's grandparents to be a part of their life.
Right.
That's super important.
Right.
And you don't want to mess with that connection.
Right.
Like, I feel like that's a blessing.
For sure. Could you imagine if I didn't like your family?
Yeah.
And like how much
that was
we
super
go
important to me. Yeah,
like,
that was super important to me. I don't even think I would be with you if you didn't like get along with my family, because I'm family oriented, and I think that's super important. And I wanted to raise my daughter in an atmosphere where she has family and she's loved from all sides. You know, like I love to take my child over to your mom's house and be loved on, and take my child to my grandma's house and be loved on, and take her to my mom's house and be loved on. You know, I think that's so important that she's getting love from everywhere.
Right. I mean, they say it takes a village.
It takes a village.
It takes a village.
It really does.